myself.
Mhm.
So you had, seen the fascia lesions in my bronchioles or around my sternum.
Oh yeah.
And so you recommended drinking cinnamon leaf or cinnamon or cassia,
Mhm.
and helichrysum,
Mhm.
applying that, at the upper sternum.
Mhm.
So I did it from Tuesday after the
Mhm.
Q&A. And I had to stop on Sunday because every day I had the worst headache.
You think it was from the cinnamon, or you think it was from the helichrysum?
So, well, the other thing that happened was I just got more and more dehydrated. I mean, to the point I was drinking 10 glasses of water a day and still had a dry mouth. I'm positive, and my sinuses started getting dry. So I'm positive that was from the cinnamon itself, which I've been inhaling,
Mhm.
and I have drank cinnamon before, but
Mhm.
not that much twice a day. So I think that's what the dryness came from. And I suspect that the dry sinuses and, the dehydration or whatever, the dryness created the headaches. But
Yeah, I would agree. I would agree with you.
the
Yeah.
smell of the helichrysum by the third day, I mean, I kept inhaling it and I kept applying it, but it was like my body was rejecting it.
Okay. And so, did anything happen? Did anything shift or change with the breath?
Oh, so the second night, my sternum, it widened. Some of the tight spots popped free.
Okay.
My breath was able to deepen. But then after that first night, I think it took again until Saturday, I had another shift with the breathing and the freeing of that space.
Okay. And did that stay? Did that maintain, or did it slip back? Or
It stayed open. It stayed to
okay.
the degree that it opened, it stayed.
So we did get some movement in the chest and the respiratory tract and the bronchioles and all that, and
Yeah.
then, but
That
dryness.
dryness was profound.
Any issues with like autoimmune issues at all? Like, have you ever been tested for autoimmune related things? I'm not saying that's
Yeah.
what it is. I'm just want to
No,
cross
right.
it off the
No,
list.
I've been
Okay.
tested for several things, and I don't have any. And
Okay.
when I was inhaling the cinnamon before this last protocol,
Uh-huh.
it was helping me to stay hydrated.
Right. Yeah, it's like it's kind of interesting that that's a response, because like even like sometimes with dry eyes, like most times we use like Shazandra or something like that to go through, because Shazandra will help the body utilize water and helps to moisten all the membranes and hydrate the fascia and things. But one of the other ways of like moistening the eyes is just inhaling cinnamon, or even taking a little bit internally, because it's a body stimulant. It will kind of stimulate all the processes, and one of it is it just gets blood moving, fluid moving, and it can like moisten the mucous membranes, but through stimulation. And so it's interesting that you had like a dry response.
Yeah, you had me do the Shazandra when we first started talking months ago after
Hmm.
the COVID, and that helped. And then to take it up a notch for complete hydration, we added the cinnamon, and it
Hmm.
and it did it. It really did it. So I didn't know if it was the helichrysum and cinnamon combined, or the the moon. I don't know what happened, but all of a sudden I was just profoundly dehydrated
Okay, so
and headaches every day.
and are you still having headaches or no?
No, I stopped the protocol on
And so when
Sunday
you
and
stop, the
haven't
headache
been
stopped.
since. I'm
When
sorry?
you stopped, the headache stopped.
Mm-hmm.
Boy, interesting. And the sinuses are still pretty dry, or no?
No, by Monday night, I was rehydrating.
And so what else do we have you doing? Like we had
So
you
I have a
those two
protocol
things.
of uh Yingling and spikenard and hyssop.
Okay.
I do that daily, a few times a day, and I have pepper supreme
Okay.
and clary sage. And
Okay.
that's it.
Hmm.
That's my daily protocol. And sometimes I throw in a little chakra root cleanser.
Don't we all? Okay, let's have you stop with the cinnamon and the helichrysum. I mean, obviously, it's not making you feel good with the headaches and things and the dryness, but let's have you just stick with what you're doing, and then maybe increase how much you're working with the clary sage. Like step it up a notch, and you can even like a few times, like put a few drops either on your wrist or on your solar plexus, and let's see how that treats you. But I mean, the bronchioles look better, but the response to the oils is I'm still kind of processing that. I'm not quite sure what happened there. I mean, it's potentially that the combination maybe stimulated a detox process for you, and you started eliminating more fluids and things like that. I mean, both would stimulate lymphatic function. But since you're feeling better, let's just keep that moving, and just have you increase the clary sage a little bit. And you can even go to putting a little clary sage either on the solar plexus up high or on the wrist. And let's see how that treats you. Yeah. I
Okay.
mean, I think that's a pretty safe thing. I think it kind of unwinds any stresses in the body that could be happening.
And will
Um,
that continue to heal the fascia?
yeah, it should still help with some spasms in the bronchioles, but like in a pretty gentle way, and opens up the inner health rays a bit. Um, I mean, it could be that the body was being stimulated because the cinnamon is a jumpstart to everything, but it's interesting that it's the combination.
Yeah,
I'm
like I
still,
said, when I was in
I'm still
Georgia,
processing it. I'm not quite sure to what even to say to that at this point. Like, I'm going to have to sit and think that one out a little bit. But so at least we got the chest unwind a bit. I still would like to do it a little bit more, but I mean, sometimes your body has to acclimate to where, if like, especially you had a couple shifts there, let it acclimate for a few days. The clary sage should keep the ball rolling in that.
okay.
And I forget, are you prone to like a lot of mucus in the sinuses and things like that?
Um, I have been over this last couple of months since I started doing all these protocols.
Mhm.
Prior to that, no. I was
So it's been a
just
recent
fine.
development, right? It's been
Yeah.
a recent development.
Yeah.
Yeah, it makes me wonder if the lymphatic system just maybe got a little backed up. Anyway, I think we're good with doing what we're doing. Let's try that for a week. and if something gets weird again, like even don't even wait a week, and like email us and let us know, and we'll go through and address it. But let's let the body acclimate and just kind of keep nudging it in that direction with the clary sage. And keep doing the other things that you're doing, but like yeah, boy, that's an odd one. And I'm still not sure why that happened. Oh,
Well,
yeah.
Sahajananda says I should always tell you that my body tends to be pretty susceptible to whatever whatever I try. I'm open and it just happens. So
Mhm.
a little bit goes a long way with me.
So the body's just a bit sensitive,
Highly. Yeah.
highly sensitive. Okay. I mean, maybe the cinnamon was just a little too much, or the combination of the cinnamon and helichrysum was a little too much.
Yeah.
Yeah. So let's that even makes me feel better with what we're thinking. Let's just let the body
Okay.
acclimate, do those things, and just step up the clary sage a little bit, and let's see
Okay.
how that goes. Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, you're so welcome. Keep me posted. If something gets a little wonky, let me know.
Okay, I will. Thank you.